Let's see. The most challenging thing about being the smartest person in the room is going to the low men on the totem pole and the most, we'll go with like the most attractive or the most viral. Because the most attractive is the same thing as the most viral. They have the same kind of like imaging thing going on. They use that same nasty bulldoze energy to abuse other people. So the most challenging thing about being the smartest one in the room is for you to stop being so insecure and to recognize that these people who are attractive or who have the biggest following are the biggest morons. And that you have no right to diminish someone else so that you can be something in your life. You're not going to get a free ride of just being told that you're somebody now. You're not somebody now. That's the process and the journey of life. And if you pay for someone to tell you that, then you're clearly unacceptable for an influencer platform. If your whole platform is revolving around your clothing when you don't sell clothing, you're not a fashion designer. Yet you get giddy when you show up to a fashion show and then tell everybody that you'd be better at modeling on the stage than the model up there. Not to mention on the back of all that, you literally have nothing to say, and everything you say out your mouth makes no fucking sense except for you to occur as if you're intelligent because you have a script that you're going by. While audiences are captivated by that pretend charisma, but in my mind of minds of watching this shit, it's clear as day that these people are terrible people, terrible actors. The message is clear. They have nothing to offer, nothing to say. There's no conversation between two people. It's robot to robot. And for some reason, that makes you satisfied to go about your day while they diminish you. So they daily diminish you, yet you keep going back for more. No one's protecting anyone. And it's clear what needs to happen in the Pete Hegseth is our guy. However, the Democrats are fighting tooth and nail to stop any success for the country. Proof in that Joe Biden pardons Hunter Biden. However, you pardon him for the wrong crimes. Because there's other shit that will be coming up post transfer of power. However, the transfer of power should have already occurred. So there's an exception to every rule. And it's clear that Catherine Jean-Pierre is a moron. It's clear that Kamala Harris is mentally challenged and has ADHD, in this form of ADHD that all these women are using as excuses as to why they're fucking annoying as shit. Then they're collectively coming together, which is not a very big web. They just think, in their mind of imagination, they call it manifestation. In their mind, they think that it's a big web. However, it's not. It's the voices of that of which you're willing to listen to. So you used to be a normal person, and then you got lost in translation because you watched too many Hallmark movies. And then you allowed people to take over your existence. You stood for nothing. You didn't want to make yourself wrong or other people wrong, and you want to live in people pleasing don't work. And then you wanted to control somebody else. And then you wanted to wave money in their face. And then you wanted to say, well, why weren't you nice to me? When you were clearly not nice to somebody else. However, what we have on the outskirts is another person infiltrating the signal, and you're not willing to stand up to them either. And then you all just stand there and don't say anything in verbiage while you all live out of integrity your entire lives, instead of cleaning up the messes of what you created and your personality traits that do not work. Meanwhile, people are standing on stages, yapping their jaws off about absolutely nothing, and then sitting back and occurring as if they're intelligent and wealthy and they have money, and their boyfriend's a Miami Dolphin player, and they're like, well, what do you like about me? And you're like, are you fucking kidding me right now? So to be the smartest person in the room is to look past what they look like and to recognize who they actually are. And then to sit back and watch all of you like the fucking video while they get pleasure out of it. While you get a comment section, in some cases, 4 people, when they have thousands of people following them. And they're still living the high life as if they actually have 82,000 people following them. But they only have 23 likes and 4 comments. And they can't recognize the separation from you're not a business professional, you're not educating to anyone. And then you get a brand deal with a Gary Vee who puts you on his platform where you try to steal more information, where you attempt to try to continue to build something that doesn't grow at all, but you still act as if you're successful, waiting for the younger generation to catch on to your games and your nonsense, while you all continue to praise them through giving them brand deals and speaking gigs. While, all the while, you are diminishing humanity, family, your children, this country, and then you do it all with a smile on your face and a fit check. See, a real relationship of 2 people that are intelligent, who are out to help other people, would not be a concern if Gary Vee were to say the name on a platform. However, every instance that you fucking say that bitch's name or talk about eat clean, people go out and eat a pie or a cake. And that's what Gary Vee does to you. That's why you're having trouble working out. So that means he's diminishing your ability to have healthier lifestyle so that he can win in his game of business. So that Monavan's name can be on CNBC while all of you terrorize Americans. And then you say nothing. And then we go in a complete roundabout of the same shit we did last year with your motherfucking ass now saying how much more successful you are, and we're getting so many more photographs and many more up in your face. How many years now have you been with that woman? How many years now, Gary Vee, have you been with that woman? And all those nasty people, when the world doesn't want that shit. The world doesn't want that shit. However, you don't give people what they need, you give them what they want, and people want easy lives. Because that's what marketers out of LA told us that we wanted. However, the truth of the matter is a easy life, all you do is gossip and cause drama to make it a hard life. But that's not the kind of hard life that people want. They want the hard life of just dealing with normal everyday problems, because life is hard enough as it is. So listening to you diminishes us, diminishes our effort, and then you diminish entrepreneurship to where the word entrepreneur is the most fucking annoying thing that anybody's ever heard. While countries like South Korea go into martial law because of the NFT sector and people, everybody. You're not strong, you're fucking sick, and you're fucking weak. And even Donald Trump is watching your sadistic ass. Take a look at the art that he's putting out, and you'll know what goes on in his fucking brain. He's sick. He's not friendly. He's not normal. He's completely sick. It's not that hard to recognize how he diminishes everybody while he says and brags about his money.